Have you ever asked yourself, if I was born with nothing, no wealth, no family connections, could I ever rise to the top of leadership? It's a question many young professionals ask today. But centuries ago, in the chaos of medieval China, there was a man who started with absolutely nothing. He begged for food on the streets. He became a poor monk, sweeping temple floors. And yet he went on to found the Ming dynasty, which lasted nearly 300 years. His name was Zhu Yuanzhang. So, how did he defeat rivals far stronger than him? How did he go from nameless nobody to emperor of all under heaven? And more importantly, what can his journey teach us about leadership in the 21st century? Join me on this journey from the ashes of history to your office desk today. Zhu Yuanzhang was born into extreme poverty. His parents and brothers died of famine and plague. He survived by begging, then became a temple monk just to get food. Some say he was just lucky to live in chaotic times. But here's the truth. Chaos happens to everyone, but not everyone survives it long enough to rise. The first rule of leadership: survive. You can fail projects, lose funding, get pushed out of roles, but if you endure, opportunities will come again. Many entrepreneurs failed repeatedly before success. Like Zhu, their gift was simply, they refused to disappear from the board. One of Zhu's earliest moves as a rebel leader was to ban his soldiers from looting peasants. He knew his army would collapse without people's support. Today, this is like a startup that doesn't cheat customers just to make fast cash. A manager who won't sacrifice ethics for short-term numbers. Discipline and integrity are the first assets of leadership. When you own nothing, credibility is your true currency. Zhu wasn't the best strategist or the strongest general, but he had an eye for talent. Xu Da, steady and reliable general. Chang Yuchun, fearless warrior. Liu Ji, brilliant strategist. Meanwhile, his rival Chen Yuliang killed allies to secure his throne. Zhu let talent shine. Lesson for today: a CEO isn't the best coder or marketer. A CEO is the one who builds a team stronger than themselves. True leadership isn't about being the best, it's about gathering the best. In 1363, Zhu risked everything in the Battle of Poyang Lake against Chen Yuliang, whose forces tripled his size. But it wasn't blind risk. He made Chen waste time at Hongdu, a city defended for 80 days. He waited for the right wind to launch fire ships. He tied himself to justice by rescuing the puppet ruler Han Liner. Modern parallel. The art is not fighting every battle, but picking the decisive one. One product launch can change a company. One well-timed decision can rescue a career. After defeating Chen, Zhu didn't immediately declare himself emperor. He still ruled under the name of Han Liner, maintaining the appearance of legitimacy. He understood, military power wins battles. Political legitimacy and public trust win nations. Today, you may have authority, budget, or title, but without team buy-in, you'll fail. A successful leader turns power into legitimacy through trust. As emperor, Zhu became infamous for harsh laws and strict controls, but he also laid down lasting systems. Land reforms to feed the people, administrative structures to stabilize rule, a framework that kept the Ming dynasty alive for nearly 300 years. Today's lesson: leaders don't just win battles, they build systems that endure. Good leaders create victories. Great leaders create systems that outlast them. If one truth sums up Zhu Yuanzhang's leadership, it's this: great leaders don't come from luck, They come from turning painful memories into strength that protects others. Zhu starved, so he built land reforms. He saw chaos, so he built discipline. He lost his family, so he built a system that gave families stability. And you don't need to found an empire, but you can. Stand firm on your principles. Empower others instead of controlling everything. Choose the battles that matter. Turn your hardships into systems that help others. If you're still reading, it means you too carry a small piece of Zhu Yuanzhang inside you. The part that refuses to stay small. The part that wants to lead. So here's your action plan. Write down one principle you will keep no matter what. Identify one teammate you will trust and empower. Choose one decisive battle you'll focus on in the next 90 days. Leadership doesn't start on a throne. It starts with a single choice you make today.